Hello friends, Crafty Ukrainians here. I want to show you this military project vehicle. It's a little bit bent in some places, in some areas. Mitsubishi Pajero. I don't know the exact production year of this vehicle, but what I really know is this vehicle needs to be taken care of. From this side it looks okay, but trust me, it's not really that okay. From this side, take a look at the front. This vehicle was escaping from Bakhmut, and it has got a little bit rolled over 5 times, so now it's needed to be fixed. We need to fix these door gaps, we need to fix the roof. We have a brand new, the roof from another vehicle. It will be put on the place of this one. Also we need to fix some other dents and gaps and geometry in general. So this is the project for today's video. This hood is obviously needed to be polished just a bit. Maybe we'll fix these dents via paintless dent removal, I don't know yet. And also we already have a new windshield to put on this vehicle. We have a new roof, so I need to chop this roof off, put a new one. We have brand new doors from another vehicle. They're not brand new, of course, because it's not a new vehicle. Probably this bumper is gonna stay on its place. I'll just fix the geometry a little bit, so the gaps will be okay. Well, the story behind this vehicle is pretty simple. Our soldiers used to escape Bakhmut, and because of they had a situation with the occupants. Fuck you all Russians, I hope you heard that. This vehicle got rolled over 5 times, and now it's needed to be fixed, because we need no gaps like that, because this vehicle is needed to be driven in the rain, and also no wind must get inside. You also need to have bug protection. Of course, I also need to fix this antenna because it got bent. It's a very serious damage to this vehicle. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to film a lot for you, but I will capture as much as possible, and I will be updating you on this project. So please subscribe on this channel and don't miss any updates, and put the thumbs up, thank you. Fortunately, I'm not the first person to fix this vehicle. My fellow friends who's volunteering and who have driven this vehicle to my shop, they have done a lot of work themselves. They have bought a brand new set of hydraulics, this one, and also this farm jack, which are gonna be much of help for me during fixing this vehicle. Also, take a look at how much work they have done by themselves in only 2 days. They have almost fixed the roof geometry, and also they have disassembled the whole interior of this vehicle, and they have put out some of the exterior, so now I don't need to do it myself. Actually, what we do have with this vehicle is that one door is closing okay-ish, sort of. So this panel doesn't fit. This is the only door that fits the body. and it's pretty okay. But the rest of the doors, well, they do not fit anything. All the gaps needed to be fixed. This door, well, it seems like it's closing okay, but it's not, trust me. This door, you can hear it, like I'm hammering it. And also, the rest of the panels needed to be fixed. Just like all the gaps, almost. Except for that one door, the only one. First thing I'm gonna fix on this vehicle is the height of the body. Well, it's different from two sides. You can see height from this side. If we measure from the wheel, well, it's not gonna be very accurate measurement, but you can see 21 centimeters from this side. And something like 16 centimeters from other side. Well, the main reason for such a difference, well, I hope I have found the main reason. This shock absorber mount is just ripped off the frame. I have to take off this shock absorber and to weld this mount back to the frame, and I hope this will solve this difference, this problem basically. Because if we take a look from the underneath of this vehicle, we can even see the difference between the height of the suspension. On the left side it's lower, and on the right side the spring looks a bit higher. So I hope this will solve this problem. Also, from both sides of the vehicle we have such a tiny little problem. We have broken arms which hold the body on the chassis. This arm and the symmetrical arm on the other side are broken. So basically I need to fix this one arm. I need to pull this thing a little bit higher so the front of the body will become higher, and this is exactly what we need. Also, we have the left side and symmetrical arm. I told you before. Let's take a closer look. I need to weld it back together, put some patches here, weld them on the frame, and to pull this arm a little bit higher so the whole front, the right side and the left side will be higher, and this will be all-terrain vehicle again. Let's make this vehicle great again. Pull it up a little bit and make both sides the same height from the ground. Let's get to work. First thing I have done is I have removed this old shock absorber, one end of which was broken away, and I have cut off this shock absorber mount. So first thing I'm gonna do is weld it back on its place. Let's take a closer look at the arms. The way I have fixed them is pretty simple. I have created two boxy shapes out of metal patches on each side of the arm. On the left side there is a boxy shape, and on the right side there is the same thing. Basically, the arms now are unmovable. They stay on its place, geometrically correct, which is great. This is the way I have fixed the arms of this vehicle. So basically right now there's no issue under the body of this vehicle. The chassis is okay. So basically now we can continue fixing this vehicle via fixing the body of this vehicle. Please keep on watching. My friend has helped me to install these brand new doors from another vehicle, and we see another problem here. The passenger door and the driver's door, they kinda sit lower than it's necessary, and it's because of this firewall. This part of the vehicle, it's not on its place. The whole body was bent enough to move the firewall from this place to kinda this place, so both front doors sit lower than they have to sit actually. And the firewall together with the A-pillars is needed to be put back on its place, and this is what I'm gonna do right after I fix the frame. This is actually the first thing to do on this vehicle. As you can see, the driver door was put back on its factory place, but you can see all these gaps, and it's also sitting lower than it's necessary, so probably the floor got bent somewhere here. The floor actually got bent in this place, like through the whole vehicle, so I need to fix the geometry of the floor and of the firewall. I need to put the front of the vehicle down, so the whole body goes up a little bit in this place, and the firewall moves, the top of the firewall moves forward a little bit, and we'll see factory gaps again. So let's help Dora the Explorer find the geometry of this Mitsubishi Pajero. To see this, please subscribe. Cheers. Well, right after I have put the firewall back on its place, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect all the A-pillars together. What I'm gonna do actually is I am going to weld the net to connect each A-pillar with another one, so they stay solid on its place when I'm going to cut the roof off. Actually, I'm going to cut the roof off. This is the next step. Please keep on watching. Now let's take a closer look to the net, to each of the welds. And I have actually made some measurements already. I know where to cut off the A-pillars. Let's take a closer look at the measurements. You can see the white lines. This is the place I'm going to cut the A-pillars. And now we can chop off the roof. As you can see, we have chopped off the roof and all the A-pillars stay solid on its place, which is good. And now we can put the new roof on its place, weld it to the A-pillars, and then keep on assembling the vehicle. Right after we have finished welding the roof on its place, let's check how the doors are opened and closed. Everything works so well, and actually, to be honest, we haven't even adjusted anything on these doors or on the body. Each of the doors may be opened and closed surprisingly well, which is so great. I'm so happy with it. Please keep on watching to see the fully assembled vehicle. Thank you. And also we have to make the finishing touches. We have to refinish the whole vehicle. Let's take a look at the process of refinishing. I have resprayed it with 1K paint The color is olive. Let's take a look at the refinished vehicle. It looks so amazing to me. Everybody, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, donate if you want, and watch a couple more videos on this channel. Thank you, and have a good day.